is it? Who can do a short recap of last session?
All I remember is that we got into an argument with Lucy.
No.
Did you contact your Waterdeep lawyer?
You'll find out.
Yeah, I think we started with by going down stairs from the Blackstaff's tower, and we got a brooch from the Grey Hands.
Great hands.
So after that, and we had a short talk with their quartermaster, we went to Trollskull Manor to pack our things, where Lucy was waiting for us, arguing with waiting for us, and demanded that we would pay her the money Volo owed her. And since we wouldn't pay her, she stopped the renovations and put a lockdown on the manor. After that, we went on to Mount Waterdeep. Started to climb. At Mount Waterdeep, one of the Greyhand recruits or Greyhand wizard joined us. And, then we started to go up. On the way up, I think Sean had a bit of trouble. Trying to, although he did spot a dangerous area, he then walked straight into it and got caught in a landslide. Although we all made it out. And a little further on, we were ambushed by a manticore. We narrowly defeated with, I think Olivia is your name, right? Yeah. Olivia almost going down. And after killing the manticore, we climbed up to its lair. We found some gems and a man in a city guard uniform. So we spent the night there and then continued our trip up the mountain, where we found more people in city guard uniform on a gateway or a wall with a gate in it. We tried to lure us into a trap, but we instead lured them into our trap and killed them all. And eventually made the way all the way up to the mountain and talked to the monk. I'm not 100% sure what he said, but it was ominous. Does anyone remember the words he said?
Not really. I was kind of on the end of my rope at that time, so
I can repeat them.
doom and annihilation, but the exact words.
Evil is coming. A great evil is trying to escape from the black foul chains holding him in place, or something like that.
Yeah.
And
Great
something
evil
about the
tries to
Supreme
escape.
Throne.
The Supreme Throne, indeed, yeah. And shrouded in mystery and veils, and there are forces in play that try to release him from his change, or her change, or its change. Yeah.
And then he was just mad that we woke him up.
Yeah. Well,
So he went back down and talked to the Blackstaff to explain everything that happened. And, well, she gave us a choice to either join the Greyhands or give back our token, which gave special benefits. And I think none of it did join, so... I guess Olivia is already a member of the Greyhounds, unless I remember that incorrectly.
I'm very much a member.
And I'm not sure what Andre would do, but I guess it's an open
Well,
invitation. No, we did
you
succeed our
remember
past.
when you left the Blackstaff Tower for the first time, all of a sudden Andre was like, "Oh shit, I have to do something," and he was gone. So.
But we did achieve our first challenge or our.
Yeah.
Our
So
test.
it's great recap. I think that covers most of it. And if you didn't know all the things, you can just watch back the episode. That's very nice that we can do that now.
Is this
That's
the part where we say like, comment, subscribe, or are we
yeah. Just like, subscribe here, and here you see links to the previous episode. No, next time. So that being said, it's so you took some while to get off the mountain, and you visited Vasha the Blackstaff, and now you're out of sight of Blackstaff Tower, and you were going back to Strosko Alley. It's like mid to late afternoon, like say 4 o'clock or something, and it was a bit foggy in the morning, but now it's pretty nice weather, and there's a lot of hustling and bustling in the streets, of course, again, because it's just another day in Waterdeep. What do you want to do?
I want to visit Fala, the potion shop keeper.
Yeah, so you walk back to Strollsko Alley, so to say, right?
Yep.
And everybody is joining, or yeah. So I think the moment you walk into Trollsko Alley and you see Trollsko Manor, you see that probably you see Andre there sitting there, right, Andre? Or
Yeah, as you walk into the alley, you see loads of people working on the inn, and you see Andre without armor, without any weapons, just carrying lumber into the inn, while all the craftsmen are working on the inn, and he hasn't seen you.
Andre,
Oh, hey guys.
good to see you.
How did it go? Yeah, good to see you too.
Well, we succeeded on our task given by the Blackstaff. We found the monk on the mountain. He had a prophecy about doom and gloom and, well, evil escaping. But, well, you know, that's a Greyhand's problem now.
Yeah.
What's going on here?
Lovely.
I thought this place was shut down.
Well, it was. It's not anymore. Back in full swing.
I didn't realize he had that kind of pull.
Well, we all have our secrets. But yeah, suffice to say that everything is good now. Everything is sorted, and yeah, work can carry on as normal. Yeah, sorry I couldn't go with you guys. I got called back to the Bounty Hunters Guild to talk to my boss, and actually seems like words are getting around, and well, excluding Lucy now, I guess. We've been invited for dinner and chat, all of us, with my boss,
That's
Captain Sword.
interesting.
No.
Ah,
Of course, if you like, it's an open invitation. But yeah, that's unfortunately why I couldn't come. And yeah, then after the meeting, I talked to our contractor. Yes, right?
Telly, yeah.
Sally.
And yeah, I heard what happened. Yeah, I don't know how we're going to proceed with that. But at least in regards to blocking of the construction, that is all sorted. As you can see, we are started again. I've been helping out a bit because, well, didn't have anything else to do. And yeah, back in full swing. And if you like, I'm personally going anyway. But the invitation was extended to you as well to join for dinner.
That's
Wants
certainly
to
interesting.
discuss business, so I don't know any more than that. But being invited to dinner is always always nice. He's known for having good taste. They've never been invited before, so it's a bit exciting. But I heard rumors for the special VIPs, and they get to be wined and dined by the boss himself. Yeah,
Sounds like a great honor.
it is.
Sounds like like an opportunity to make some more money.
What do you
It's good
expect
for
he
us.
wants from us?
He said, well, he congratulated us on our task. By the sound of it, everybody knows what's been going on. I think Volo had a hand in that. So he just stated that he was very impressed and felt like my talents were wasted on simple bond collection and low-level pickpocket catching. And if I was interested, I could invite you guys as well and potentially do some more, whatever that might entail.
Oh, whenever there's drink and food, I'm.
If nothing else, it's
I'd
free
say
food.
it's a wonderful idea.
Yeah.
By the way, Andre, let me ask you. You're a bounty hunter. Do you only track down humans, or do you also slay beasts?
I'm a city grown through and through. Oh no, wait, that was Sean. Well, Sean would know. I grew up fairly close to Waterdeep, and most of my queries has always been humans.
Do you know if there would be any bounties if you did hunt beasts, or is that not really what your association does?
Well,
Your organization.
at least the branch. I don't know the full scope of the organization actually, but at least the scope of which I'm purview to is more of a human variety.
Mm.
But I guess
Right.
that's the potential business we could discuss. I don't know if they have other branches actually for, let's see, less humanoid queries.
Ah, never mind. I just found this. I hold up the Manticore head. It's
What is that?
that is the head of a
Looks
Manticore.
Looks almost human.
Well, if it wasn't for the manes, it looks sort of human, I suppose. But well, if there's no bounty to be had easy way, let me see if our neighbor Falak and maybe make use of it. Maybe she's willing to pay some coin for it.
Yeah. Or if you go to the Golden Dragon Barrel, maybe I don't know. It doesn't look like a normal beast to me. Maybe there's some magical properties in it that our Dragonborn friend might be interested in.
We'll see. I'll see you guys later. I'm going to see if Fala has anything to offer.
Alright.
Yeah, going across the street to Fala. Okay.
Question.
Yeah.
Did I go with the rest of the gang?
I
Yeah, we're
think
gonna
you
go-
said the last session that you would catch up, but I don't know if you would catch up
Oh yeah,
immediately
I
or.
remember. Yeah.
But that's,
Yeah.
it's up
I
to you
said I would,
when you.
I would
You were
needed to visit the shop with the magic books, the bookkeeping shop.
Yeah.
I will
Yeah.
catch up with. Yeah. All right.
you were going to drop off the spell book and
Oh,
look
it's
for
not that
some
easy.
materials to copy the spells.
We can do everybody's errands one at a time, but we'll start with.
Yeah, I was just.
a-
I forgot. Go ahead.
No, no problem. Let's do it. Let's if nothing else, then let's go to the Corellan's Crown, where Fala resides. Well, in the meantime, you guys catch up or something.
Yeah,
Andre
I'll
and
continue
Sean?
to just until we have more concrete stuff to do. I'll just keep helping carrying in materials. Can't build shit for myself, but I can carry stuff.
Sean, is there something you want to do right now?
No, Jan will probably take some time for himself and eventually help as well. But probably just a quick visit to his room for an hour or so. Get his mind right.
We should Before dinner, maybe we can meet up and have a chat. But it's easier if we do this after they're done working before we go for dinner.
Yeah, you know, Zort, he's more of the late dinner kind of guy, like not 6 o'clock, but more like it starts at 8 and it lasts till midnight, almost. So it's those long kind of sessions, but yeah, depending on how long you want to take, of course. So let's go into So you walk across the street to this nice boutique shop with all these leaves and woods, and it's very naturey. You can see from distance. You've been there, of course, and you walk in, and cling cling, Vala is standing behind the counter. Hi, you're back again.
Good afternoon, neighbor.
Hi.
Well, I actually have was wondering. You make magical potions. Would you be interested in buying materials for those?
Oh, yes, of course, of course. I'm seeing you. You're already quite endeavorous. I see the Trosco manor is proceeding nicely. Very nice.
Might take some time to fix the place up, but yeah, we've started construction, and who knows where that might lead.
Will be very interesting. But you said potions. Yes, of course. I'm interested in all sorts of materials. What do you have for me?
Well, me and my friends, we visited Mount Waterdeep recently, and we ran into a manticore.
Oh, those are majestic beasts. Lovely, aren't they?
Yes, unless they try to kill you. Then they're
Oh,
slightly less
they
lovely.
can be quite territorial, I hear. I've never seen one in person.
Would manticore claws or barbs or maybe a head, would that be used in making of potions?
If you preserve the glands, I can make something like anti-venom. But as far as I know, they don't really have special properties. I could use maybe the nails from the claws or barbs to fashion. I think the barbs can be fashioned into some darts, um, or something like that. So I can do some, well, not woodwork, but ivory work on that to create some special darts. I have to look into it. But and I think from the nails or the claws, maybe I could make something like little statues or dice, or but it doesn't really have a lot of magical properties, I'm afraid. The glands do, but did you preserve them?
Lands? No, unless they're in the head. But I suspect you mean from the tail, or?
Yes, actually. Yeah, if you don't have glands from the tail.
Anyway,
But
what?
you slain a manticore.
Well, we were trying to cross a bridge when it set up on us. So if we had seen it beforehand, we wouldn't have tried, I suspect. I mean, it wasn't exactly a pleasant experience.
No, I can assume so.
But I do have these manticore barbs. What would you be willing to offer for them?
The thing is, I can use them to fashion something, but I'm not much of a. There would be like darts I could fashion from them, uh, but I'm not much of a weapon seller, so I could fashion them for you for a small price. It'd be interesting to work with this material, but if you're not interested, I can't really use them, to be honest.
Well, I suppose. Actually, that does sound interesting. Manticore darts. I'm sure we can fashion a game out of that, and maybe throw in a board or something when we get our tavern open.
Head above the bar, dart board underneath it, manticore darts.
I have to say, I've seen them before, and they can be quite sharp. So sharper than ordinary darts, because it's a special layering that grows these barbs. But they're also quite fragile. So
And they might break.
they're
Oh,
prone they're prone to break quicker than ordinary darts.
well,
I'm sorry. I wish. That's very interesting, though.
You don't have to be sorry about that. And I put the 15 Manticore darts on the counter. This
Oh, that's
is what I got. If you can fashion anything that could be used out of it, I would be much obliged to pay you for your work.
yes. Let's say a silver piece per dart. That's something I could pen.
Very well. When would I be able to pick them up?
I could work on them right now. I think tomorrow morning should be ready. I can, unless you have. It's very speedy that I have to. I have some other back orders I have to fill, but I could. If you want to pay more, then I can take your order first.
There's no hurry. I'll see you tomorrow then.
Okay.
Oh, by the
problem.
way, would you know of a taxidermist in the city?
Oh yes, actually I do. It's a very nice shop to visit. It's somewhere in the Dockworks. His name is Imal Darduin, and I think he lives near Gut Alley, and it's an incredible shop just to visit and to behold. You should go there.
Well, thank you. And
Thank you,
see you tomorrow.
and good luck. Good luck with the manor. See you tomorrow. Bye bye. Yeah, ding ding, leave.
Go back to the rest of the group.
Right. So, are you already caught up, Olivia? You want to visit the scribe or what?
I think I visit the shop first and then.
Yeah. So you arrive. I don't know if have you been in Trollskull Alley before?
No. That's why I wanted to visit the shop first, because I can ask for directions for that.
Yeah. So you well, you got the directions, of course, and Trollskull Alley. People know it, so they point you to the right place. And in the east side, actually, I'll get the correct map so you can look. Oh, now I'll just do it for myself. Let's do it for you guys as well. Oh, you're still in the map.
Marco, what was your character name again?
Olivia.
Olivia Shuck.
Oh, so the T6 location, there was, let's see, what's the name of the shop again? That's the Bookworm's Treasure, and it's a very fancy shop from the outside. It looks very nice. So the moment you walk in, it's for especially for you as somebody who loves books, of course. At least I assume. I didn't know your backstory completely, but
Oh, I love magical books.
yeah. So there's all sorts of books here. Not magic books per se, but he has magic books for sale, but they're not lying around. So you can ask for them. So you walk in and you see this golden, gold-plated dragonborn, Richard the Page Turner, behind the counter. And
Good afternoon, sir.
good afternoon. Good afternoon. Welcome. Welcome. How may
I
be
must
of
say,
service?
you have the most beautiful shop, sir.
It's very
just,
nice, isn't it?
Just amazing.
If you love books, this is the best place to be. It's awesome.
I have a question though. How do you ever get it over your heart to sell one of them? It is like so
So-
hard.
Yes, but it is. But life is full of hard choices, and I have to live as well. And I know for every book I sell, I'll buy 2 more at some point. And there's never enough place for books. So sometimes you have to cut loose. It's like children. You hold them for a while, and then you let them go in the wild. How may you be of service?
Yeah, I got a referral from the new owners from Trollskull Manor, and they
those
said
people.
you had a nice shop for supplies to copy magical spells.
Yes, of course. I do. I have a lot of. I have spells on sale. You can copy in your own spell book. I have paper. I have ink. I have everything
Oh.
you
I
design.
found this. Well, not I. I acquired this spell book and I show him the spell book on my last
Ooh.
mission.
Nice.
And
It's
there's
beginner spell
like
book. Nice.
yeah, there's 2 spells in there I like to copy, but I need special inks to.
Yeah.
I wonder
Uh,
how much the ink costs for enough of 2 spells.
And DM now I have to look this up. I didn't prepare
50
this,
gold. I
but-
already looked. 50 gold
Oh,
per spell.
Yeah, so it's
It's
normal
more than
prices.
half, but so 100 gold for
Um,
2 spells.
Yeah, so for the paper and ink, 50 gold per spell I think is needed. So do you want to pay now, or we can have store credit
Yeah,
if you
well,
want?
thing is, I really want to copy these 2, but I don't have money for 2 right now.
Ooh, do you have anything
Maybe
to
1.
sell? Maybe one is possible, no problem. You want the paper and ink gift wrapped, or just take it now, or?
No, I'll take it now. And,
Okay.
and you know,
And
after I'm done with this book, I'm gonna donate to the nice gentlemen of Trollkeys Manor. They might sell it to you.
oh, that's
Just as a little
interesting.
hot tip for you.
That will be interesting as well. I look forward to the time I receive this book. Very interesting, very nice spell collection as well. I can add them to the list of spells I can sell here. Thank you, sir. Very nice to meet you, madam. Nice to meet your acquaintance.
And I'm basically broke now, but I walk out of the
Well,
shop.
Yeah. You have enough materials to copy one spell.
Yeah.
But,
Or
yeah.
more money than I have.
And we'll put it into a building, man. With that done, you met Michelle the Pager and you got your equipment. Anything else somebody wants to do? You want to go to the?
Yeah. I want to go there, yeah. I'm still
it's
eating at the
also-
same time, so
If we have
Yeah.
time, I'd want to go to... how long would it take me to get to the taxidermy shop and back?
Give me a second. I'll look it up for you.
That's across the city, right?
It's. Give me. It's probably but you can use one of those for I don't know what the price we said was, but for a silver or something.
I think it's silver for the stagecoach.
Ah, yeah.
Stagecoach. Let's say it will take you. I have to look it up where exactly it is actually, because. Oh, here it is.
If I can go there and back before dinner, I would. Don't really want to leave a rotting hat in my house.
Yeah, you can. I think it's if you use the stagecoach, it would take you like 20 minutes to get there.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Well, you have to take some changes at some point, so let's say 30 minutes.
I'm not sure if you want to roleplay the whole thing, but
No, but it's nice to at least I have actually a taxidermist prepared, so I'll do that part if you want. So when you arrive,
I'll ask if any of them want to join. But
Yeah.
I think Sean is on his room, so I'm not gonna bother him.
I don't know about Sean, but yeah, I've been at this all day. I slept here last night, so I don't mind to change the scenery. Is this a equipment kind of task, or are we just heading out?
No, I'm just heading out to get embalmed
That's
and
creepy.
the claws. We were was
Right.
thinking of like fashioning a plaque so we can hang it above the bar or in one of the corners of our inn.
Yeah.
Maybe have a Manticore corner.
Well, I'm sure
Anti-corner.
a contractor wouldn't mind throwing in a plaque there.
So I was wondering if maybe you could like set up the claws and then the head and then fix it to a plaque. So I'm going to go there now. You want to join me?
Oh, good. Yeah. I'm not gonna grab all my gear. I'll just grab a belt with my short sword and my dagger. So I hope we don't get attacked on the way there.
And
It's one of the. It's you never know, but it's during the day, so let's say.
you only have
State.
2 weapons with you on a normal day.
You don't look guide people you want to mock during daylight, so I think you're alright. So you take a stagecoach across town. You arrive in Gut Alley by directions of Fala, and what you see is there is this. You think like, can I find this shop, because Gut Alley is quite a long street, but you see this shop with in the window is this huge cave bear stuffed like it's standing on its four. It's you hardly see the head because it's standing up, and it's standing there in the window, and you see some other smaller animals like a bloodhawk propped up in a soaring position. This must be the gate, and actually above the shop it says the Hum Beholder. So
Gonna walk in.
and it's dark and stuffy in here, and you actually don't see any behind the counter. It's just dark. It's all these stuffed animals, sturges, mountain cats, baby bullets. Actually, also a lot of stuffed animals.
Crazy place to be.
Yeah. Am I the only one that finds this slightly disturbing?
I find it more than slightly disturbing, to be honest. So
Thank you.
yeah.
Thank the gods for that. Not the only one.
Anyone here?
It's like they're looking at me. It's like got a poked a bullet in the eye.
And actually, you see above the counter is like this. It looks like a beholder, but it's a very small size beholder, and it's like not the dangerous eye stalks like standing out, but it's hanging a bit limp. It's a sad beholder, sad baby beholder. But do you say something? Because
I'm not gonna shout
yeah,
out. Anyone here?
What? Ah, and you see this overweight, balding, heavy freckled human come dragging his feet to the counter. Yeah, what can I do for you?
Ah, good day. I
Hey.
was wondering if you well, I got this trophy and I just plopped the head onto the counter. And
Whoa.
I was
No shit, that's a manticore. What? That's freaking awesome, man.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? We were willing to hang that over a fireplace, and we were wondering if you could, I don't know, do your thing with it so it doesn't go bad.
You totally should, man. That's awesome. Oh, yeah. Yeah, of course. I can taxidermy the shit out of it, one. Awesome.
What would
Were
such
you,
a thing cost?
Where did you get this, man? Where did you get a manticore head? Of all places.
Waterdeep Mountain, actually. Not that far outside of the city.
No
For a
shit.
manticore buddy.
Oh,
Yeah.
manticore, man.
Were you gonna get
Waterdeep.
the hands done as well?
Oh man, you shoot. That's far out. Yeah.
So, yeah, I was wondering if you could, like, fasten the head to a board and then have the claws underneath it. Maybe have
Yeah.
it in a striking pose. Couldn't bring the whole animal,
Yeah.
unfortunately. Was a bit heavy.
No, I get it, man. It's freaking heavy, those things. Ah, yeah, no problem. I can do that. Love to, man. Awesome, Manticore. Far out, man. Yeah.
What would such a thing cost?
Oh, man. It's quite a lot of work, but I think it would take me like 7 days or something to see.
7
It's
days.
pretty cool. Yeah.
That's a long time.
Yeah. I have other stuff to do as well, man. I'm very busy. uh, let's say 20 gold.
All right. That's quite a lot, actually. That was wow, 20 gold. And I even
Yeah.
bring the materials myself. Not like
I
you can-
mean, what do you think then? What do you want to pay?
I don't know. I was thinking more like 10, maybe.
Oh, hey. That's good.
Okay.
10 gold? Yeah. Let's do that, man.
All
High
right
five.
then. I do have one more request. I have a third paw.
Oh, yeah. Third paw.
Yeah, so I was wondering if you had any good ideas to make with it. Or make out of it.
Like ashtray or something?
Manticore paw ashtray.
I don't know, man.
That
Like surfing, into the door, like high five the Manticore, man.
What do you think, Andre? Should we make a paw out of it as a knocker on the door, or should we make an ashtray?
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. Knocker, like gang, Manticore, who's home? Yeah, me. Awesome, cool. Yeah.
Well, sure. It'll be a very unique door knocker. Why not?
We can use it for the side door where we have our living quarters. That does
Yeah.
sound like a good idea.
True.
You can fashion that as well for the 10 gold?
Say another gold, man.
Sure.
Mm,
Let's make it 11.
Cool. 11 gold. Let's do this.
See you
Yeah.
in 7 days then.
Have you heard about the Beholder, man? How I got the Beholder? That's freaking awesome.
That must be an interesting story.
Oh man, it's you know, these guys, they went into some tunnel and they found this and they slayed it and they brought it here and I stopped it. So how awesome is that?
I would have
That's awesome, man.
expected a more elaborate story on that, but yeah, that does sound awesome.
Yeah. Okay. See ya. Come by.
7 days. See ya.
7 days.
I walk out.
Yeah.
Well, it's for the bar. I got a couple of coins if you.
Nah, it's alright. In fact, I still, we found some gold on our last mission, so we might still want to split that. Remind me when we get back. We should,
Well, I didn't really help. But,
you're the reason we got invited by the Black Staff, and, well, it looks like you might be the reason we're getting our next opportunity as well. I was, I'm sort of starting to like this business of, well, getting rich, I suppose, is the best way to describe it.
very few
Right.
people object to earning money, I think.
Alright, we'll split it when we get back.
Yeah, so you travel back. So for so another 2 silver pieces for the fare to back to your station in Post Command, where everybody is. And actually,
Gold
at
for
the time,
expenses is alright.
And I think by this time Olivia has already visited the store, and now she arrives at Trosco Manor probably at almost the same time as you guys, and Sean is of course there. So
Yeah,
so
Sean
he-
would have been.
yeah, so-
In the meantime, Sean would have been in his room.
Okay.
Turned into his original form, so to speak. Just kind of focus on his hand. You know what I mean? In his repair and everything. Just try to figure out why it happened. What happened.
Okay.
Be back with the rest when they return.
Okay. Good. I'll keep that in mind. Yeah, so you have some time to spare until you are expected at Sarasot's location. You want to do anything in the meantime, or probably?
I'll probably
Sure.
just help out at carry stuff in and out as well. But basically what Andre was doing, so he'll take over his his job for a moment.
By the way, did you get anything you might need to sell? I still have my contacts. If you have any stuff that needs to be sold off.
Well, I think we found some weapons, right, Andre? Right, Thalius? Sorry. Mute?
We don't hear you. You muted.
Not hear you.
Can still hear you, Stefan. You're muted.
You're not
Sorry.
muted, but we can't hear you.
So I didn't really bring any weapons. I merely brought the Manticore parts. So I don't really have anything to sell. We did find you that nice wand. I'm not sure if you're willing to sell that or keep it.
I'm probably
Wand.
gonna keep that. That's really useful.
Huh.
Yeah, I got this. He shows you. It shoots stuff.
Pretty cool.
I haven't really tried it out yet,
But
but
do magic.
Yeah, I don't think you took the armor because it's very brandished with city guard, right? So it would
Yeah.
be very hard to. You have to have like a fence to know where to sell off city guard stuff.
right.
So-
I have these. I need to take out the back with the gems. I do have these.
That's
I got
True.
gems.
So I got 120 gold, and I think you got like 40 gold worth of gems there.
Is it?
There were 10 of them, and I did put down 20 gold, but I don't know if that was a piece or that was altogether.
The last note in the chat says 20 gold pieces, 50 gold pieces amethyst, wand of magic missile, and 100 gold.
Yeah, so it was worth a lot more.
The amethyst was.
The amethyst we gave to Olivia, I think.
Yeah. And you had
20
like
gold was the other ones, right?
yeah, the agates were 20 gold a piece, I think.
Yeah.
That's, seems.
Yeah, that's the 20 gold that was in front of the amethyst, so makes sense.
Yeah, that was the 120 that I found. So yeah, we can split the gems and the money. Actually, Olivia still has the spell book, which should be quite worth a pretty penny. She'll bring that back. Oh, I didn't tell you yet. We found we
Who
fought
is this,
on the way up to the mountain. One of the Greyhounds joined us. Some newly
nice.
recruited wizard, I think. She was quite useful, quite helpful.
nice.
Yeah.
Seemed like a nice woman.
Will she be? Was that a one-time thing, or will she?
I don't know.
Not
We told her
very
where
bad,
we have our house, and she would bring the spellbook back once she was done copying what she needed. So if you wanted to join, feel free to ask her.
Looks like this is becoming a thing. So why not? If she's capable, then say the more the better. No one objects.
definitely capable.
Sounds
I think
good.
at this time Olivia arrives somewhere at the house, right? So you,
So 30 gold or
So did we split the money 3 ways?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, well, yeah.
So I'll give each of you 40 gold. Yep. And subtract 80.
I'll keep the gems for now. We'll figure that out later.
Sure.
It's money.
We should also keep track of when we need to pay. Does anyone remember when we need to pay for the second part of the renovations? What did he say? You need a week?
yeah. So for information,
we paid
so
500 gold pieces so far.
Wrote it down somewhere, I'm sure.
High end one, right?
you wrote it down somewhere. So timing wise, I think. Yeah, timing wise, you're on. Let's say put it this way. So this is actually still. They started working the morning that Lucy came, and then they broke up. And now they, when he came back, Andre, they started working again. But so it's just 1 day of work so far that has been into the mansion. So like 9 more days of work is needed to finish up at least the ground floor. And I think there was some decisions to make some stuff a bit cheaper to lower the cost or something. I don't know. I've written all the details down.
Yeah.
I wrote here 400 for nice equipment and beds, 200 if we got basic equipment, and then it says 1,000 for like extravagant, but I'm guessing that's just the furniture, and then it was 1,000 for fixing the building. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah, also like thousands base, and then 200, 400, or
Another 1,000.
thousands. Yeah.
Yeah.
And so I think you decided on 1,200 or something in total. So you paid 500, and you need 700. Or
We
700,
paid 500 so far.
So I still need to say 7.
Yeah, but you also decided not to do the top floor. I have to watch
Yeah,
back exactly.
We only paid,
what,
I think, to fix up the outside and the first floor, which was like the 500 we had, and we would hire him again. I think that's what we did.
Yeah, that's true. You
Yeah.
didn't. He's not working on credit or anything, so you paid him
Yeah.
for what he's doing, but which is just the outside and the basic interior.
So we need to buy furniture in a week. So that would be a bit early.
Yeah, so it's good to have furniture before you open up.
Well, we also need to save up for a shit ton of paperwork.
Yeah.
Yeah, apparently.
Paperwork.
All the
Guild fees.
the guild
Oh, yeah,
fees.
yeah.
Yeah, and hiring
can-
staff and all that, so it might take a couple of weeks before you can open.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
I guess Olivia walks on in.
Yeah, well, you don't have a doorbell yet, I think. Do you?
No, we're getting a door knock.
But you were told to
I'll
come
just,
the other sides, right?
I just talked to one of the work guy. Are the owners around?
Yeah, I think. You see actually the dwarf that the first. I think they're around to the back of the stairs to the top floor, and I saw them come in. Good luck.
You, good man. Good dwarf, I mean, sorry.
Oh, we don't. Thanks. And he continues.
I'll go up then. Follow his directions.
Yeah, you go around. There's stairs leading to like the first floor or the second floor of the building, and there's a door there.
I
yeah.
politely Knock. Anybody home?
Sorry to retcon slightly. Actually, just before she walks in, Andre would also say that the night before, when he came to figure out everything was wrong, he decided to sleep at the place, and there was a new message on the mirror that said, "Don't stop now!" Exclamation
stop.
mark.
Don't stop now. Alright.
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry, that was sorry.
Guess the neighborhood is glad we're doing something.
Olivia nuts.
Yeah, come in.
Hello.
Yeah. Come in.
Hi. Nice place you have here. Bit of a mess, but
Got it.
Work in progress.
yeah, I can see a lot of people working here.
I didn't really expect you to be here this quickly.
Well, I was kind of eager to get copying this spellbook and hold up the book.
Ah, yeah.
Hi, by the way. My name is Andre.
Oh, Olivia, pleased to meet you.
You too. I'm friend of the guys. Sorry I couldn't join you for the trip up the mountain. I heard that.
Oh, you're the bounty
you would
hunter.
run into a manticore. I would definitely have gone with you.
Yeah, yeah, kind of. Let's put it mildly, nearly killed me. So that was a wake-up call, I guess.
Oh, glad you're safe, and thank you for helping my friends. And we were actually just discussing it. I don't know if you're interested. I got invited for dinner. I work for the Bounty Hunters Guild, and we've been invited for dinner by my boss, Captain Sword. And yeah, if you like to join, I don't know if you're bound down by any arrangement with Blackstaffs, but
Oh, I'm free tonight.
you're welcome to join.
I'm not sure if I'm allowed to join.
It's just dinner.
Well, maybe I could join on a personal title. You know what? What the Blackstaff doesn't know can't
Is
hurt
nothing.
her. Yeah, sure, I'll join you. Thank you for the offer.
Are the Grey Ends that strict? Are you not allowed to have fun?
Well, we're allowed to have fun, but a lot needs to be cleared. I mean, some of us have like deep cover missions, and like it's dangerous to go about when you know how it works.
Well,
Not at all.
actually, I have no idea how this works.
Oh well.
It's like I'm glad I didn't join, but that's another story.
I'm unsure how any of this works. It's quite new to me all.
Anyway, I was wondering, I just bought supplies to copy one of the spells in this book on the shop down the street.
Mm-hmm.
Nice gentleman though.
Yeah, it's interesting fella.
But I was wondering if I could have a quiet room in your nice place to sit down and actually doing the copying.
Of course. Well, we have rooms. We don't really have furniture yet, and there
That's
might be
alright.
spots where you might need to be careful where you step.
That's fine.
Get a quick ride to the floor below. But
Oh,
free to have a look around.
well, I'll be sure to watch my step then.
I think maybe this floor is fairly sound. There might be some slight flooring issues a bit higher up.
Yeah. Just be safe.
There's like a study. Does there any points
Is it
towards the
study?
den? The den.
Oh yes, I love to do this in the study.
Well, there's a den here, although it's mostly boarded up. I think they're still fixing the windows.
I think there's a library upstairs, but
That's
to
right.
see if that's
I can create my own light.
Library without books.
Yeah.
A library without books? That won't do.
Yeah, we figured getting the place fixed up first
Maybe
on the
when I'm
outside.
done with this book, this should be the first of many. It should be on the highest shelf there, as a memento.
Hmm,
Thing in there.
we could do that.
But anyway, I'll go sit over there and have a quiet 2 hours to myself.
Dinner will be at 8, so we head out 7:30 ish.
That just gives about 2 hours, I think.
Yeah,
I'll just
we know,
finish in time.
just enough. Yeah.
Dal is gonna use the rest of his time to look for a liquor store.
Yeah, no problem. There's plenty of those in Wally.
I'm gonna buy a water skin and like an empty one that looks similar to my like normal water skin and just fills it with liquor. I'm not sure what that would
Yeah.
cost me.
The water skin is like 3 copper pieces or something, I think.
Yeah.
And it's very basic, and then the liquor, I think a pint of liquor or something goes in there. Let's say 3, 4. Let's say 4. High quality liquor or like just barely possible
High
alcohol.
quality
like,
liquor.
Alcohol.
Okay, that's what let's say is like 7 silver pieces for like the good stuff.
7 silver. All right. I'll,
Normal-sized water skin can carry 4 pints.
Oh, I don't know what's. Let's say then
That's a lot of spirit.
yeah, it is.
4 pints. Okay, let's say 4
like
pints of
3
liquor.
bottles of booze.
Let's say you get a nice deal for 2 gold or something. I don't know.
Right.
Sounds about right, I think, for 4 pints of liquor.
I'll take that.
It's like 3 actual bottles of booze.
Yep.
Yeah.
Gotta be
And it could
prepared.
good booze. I don't know for what, but sure.
That's it. Maltali's is getting his brew and Olivia's scribing. Sean over to Indray. So this monk fellow had a whole prophecy about an evil breaking its chains and being released. You ever heard anything about like that before in your?
No, that sound. I've never paid much attention to prophecies. I always found them overrated or too vague, so that they can fit whatever narrative you want it to fit. It doesn't good though, but it's not really up my kind of alley. Sure, if the Blackstaffs might know more. Can try and I don't know what the Blackstaff would feel about that, but
Yeah.
Sword has his friends in various places. I don't know if I might get into trouble by bringing it up with him, but if you're curious, we can always ask.
Yeah, it's something about the way he said it, the monk, and it's kind of bugging me, I guess. I don't know. The Greyhound seemed really closed off in their little fight group, so it didn't feel right to probe too much over there. Oh. We'll
I'm
think about it.
not sure either. It's always nice to have the insignia. I didn't get a chance to use it. I'm assuming they want it back at some point.
Yeah, that was useful. Yeah.
You don't have it on you anymore, Andre. You can look for it, but it's not there anymore.
Yeah, I think I dropped it. I had it in my pocket, but it's gone. Do you have yours?
We had to turn it in.
Maybe they turned it in themselves. I don't know. Hope I didn't lose it.
Hmm. Or they found a way to get it back.
Yeah.
It's-
Have you considered
It's,
of joining them?
I've thought about it, but it all seems really secretive and aliases, and I'm trying to make a name, not do things in the shadows.
Not
So
hide it.
yeah,
Yeah.
felt counterproductive. Although I was intrigued really, and the little amulet they gave was really handy. It really boosted my my spell ability, but well,
Yes, there are
maybe
drawbacks to everything.
yeah, exactly.
oh yeah, Olympia has this thing, of course. Yeah, it's good. To know.
I still have it. I still.
Yeah, you certainly do.
It is time. I basically won us the last fight, I think.
Yeah, hired up sleep. Yeah,
So is either of you proficient in religion, by the way, or Andre or Sven?
religion. No,
I don't think so.
no.
Religion -1. No.
No.
It is a +1, but I'm not. That's my intelligence.
You might have rolled for it if you were proficient, but nice. Never mind. Yeah. If that's what everybody's doing, let's assume you were done, by the way, or not?
If you go upstairs in the den, if you look in, you can see Andre built improvised target dart at the end of the room, and he has some of his spare arrows lying on the far side of the den. So he made like a for him it's a very easy shooting range, but he made a little like 30 feet shooting range in there. It's like, yeah, I got bored, so decided to practice a bit.
Let me then. Since we have a target, see how this thing works. And he takes out the wand, loses a charge on it.
Roll for it. Roll for attack if you want.
Yeah,
No attack, it's just
mag-
1d4
mag-
plus 1.
Yeah, magic missile is out of it.
Oh yeah, it always is, right? So yeah, 1d4. Yes. So
Well,
roll the damage.
1d4 plus 1.
Yeah, roll for the damage to the target that Andre fashioned from scrap wood.
That's 5 force damage.
5. Yeah, that target's not standing anymore. Oh,
Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
oh. Yeah.
Jesus
So
Christ.
uh,
What the hell is that?
there was this nice wood where they see these nice circles with some arrows in there. Andre fashions very haphazardly. It was good for target practice. It's not there anymore. It's like all scrap wood.
You're taking out my arrows, man.
Sorry. More powerful than I thought. This could be fun.
And actually, you see some construction workers running outside. They think something collapsed above, and like actually some dust on the ground floor, like permeating, like like oh, go out, collapse, and they're just standing out. Like,
It's okay. It's alright. Sorry. Continue on.
and from the scared looks they start to get, you see the annoyed faces, like. And actually, it's closing time, so they're like, they start packing up their stuff and start leaving for today. But no.
I'll roll a d6 to see how many of my arrows you broke. Jesus Christ.
That's a lot of arrows.
It's arrows. Well,
Sorry.
it's true. It's true though. That's like nothing remains. Huh?
Like a fair amount of arrows, to be honest.
Yeah, of course, you was practicing. You were not expecting somebody to blow up those arrows that were
Blow
stuck
up
in
my
it.
target.
I'll give mine to you because since now I have the wand, I don't need to.
Yeah.
It's fine.
That's fair.
I got plenty spares. And you see at the table where at the far end of the den, there's like I found like a old worn bucket that I'm using like an oversized quiver, and there's like plenty of arrows left in there. I have my quiver with my bow that is full, and then I have a bucket full of arrows as well. I'm all right. Keep your arrows.
With nothing else, then I think you head towards the docks to where Zarathustra resides, correct?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah. So it's not completely dark yet. It's spring, and the days are elongating, and it's twilight at this moment when you arrive at the dock sites. Just give me-
Right. Well, this
Yeah. So you you arrive at the docks, and you know how to get to you see the people that you normally would call Andre to get to the ship, to access the ship. Let's see here exactly.